message, but the little Discord button. I'm pointing down like I have an actual live webcam going, and I do not. Yeah, down below in like the about section stuff, I have my Discord link. If you want to pop in there and just keep up to date. My suggestion, my Discord isn't the most active Discord. It's fine if you just want to join in and keep up to date. If you have your own Discord that you're a part of, the charity updates is an announcement channel, so you can have announcement channels in Discord get forwarded into your own Discord if you want. And if that's the only reason you joined the Discord for, the days of face reveal are over. They are not. They will come back. The Discord yell at us. Yeah, Discord's the best way to get a hold of me if ever you need to get a hold of me. And I don't want to be like, you have to be in my Discord. I barely spend a lot of time in my Discord, which is probably bad. But it's a good place to just get little bits of information about me and what's going on. And you can just have that announcement channel. Oh, thank you. You can take that announcement channel and boost it into your own Discord. I think I do that same thing in my announcements channel, or one of my channels, with another wonderful streamer, Jeff Overtime, and his announcement, or their announcements. I think I did. I don't remember. My Discord is a dumpster fire of stuff that I used to do friggin' forever ago, and then stopped and then came back. I put everything away and I've lost my Firebot. There it is. You can always yell more memes at me. Let's get into coffee talk. Let's talk about coffee. Get into the content. I have to mess with the TTS stuff. I think I'm gonna leave the let's try it. Let's try it on. I'll mess with the TTS stuff more later, and maybe come back to it when I'm not trying to do voice acting stuff. I thought there was more stuff in the drawer yesterday. Am I misremembering things? Are you missing the stream? Only just starting the game. I mean, hey, y'all had fun. Damn! I think you can transfer as well. Can I? 10... I see. No, I can't. I thought I had that. Do I not? Allow transfers. I just don't know the command for it. Permit. Followage marker commands. I don't know. I don't. Oh. This is the command. So like, if I do, oh, I gotta change that from fuzzbucks. That's way too much. Give at, I see 10, and I can give, and we'll do an Angie bear. I have to actually put the whole thing in there. There you go. Now everyone's gonna lose all their money. All right, on to the game. Let's see. All the ingredients are stocked up. Let's check Toma to chill. Probably nothing new here. Limits on your gambling. There has to be a time limit. Lucas in dinner with us. Yo, I want to meet more of his team. Last night was wild. Ever have a night like that? We'll expect to lose all of it. Nectar shot. I'm taking an easy day because self-care is important. Don't forget to take a good rest once in a while too, everyone. Yes. Normal schedule. Dinner with my team. Okay. And the weather's keeping quiet. And ads. I spent the entire first ad break. doing setup. Yeah, I also changed my ad timing from 3 minutes every hour to a minute. Oh, Got him. Well, no. Wait, they can't hear me. I put a call tag on the stream. Nice, you can. Got that sub privilege. So I took the tag off, and now it does ads. I used to do half an hour ads, or no, 3 minutes of ads every hour, and I reduced it to 1.5 minutes every half hour to see how I like that. I might go back to the 3 minute an hour because that's enough time to use the bathroom. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe. I linked the fact that I'm a mod for both you and Nagiri. I never get since you prime sub month every. Yeah. All right, we're back. Welcome back. Even the mod was fucking down. 3 minutes an hour feels more like a little break for everyone kind of thing. Yeah. I'm gonna see how this feels. It might be a little frustrating for Coffee Talk because Coffee Talk I go through a whole day in an hour about. But we'll see. Looks like a good night to listen to some stories. Who do we get to do today? Hey, it's Gala. Yeah. And Hyde. Yeah. Gala and Hyde. Oh, my wife's gonna be so mad. She's asleep while I'm doing this. Good evening, Mr. Hyde, Mr. Gala. Nice to see you too. How did it go at the hospital today? Oh, the Lyme. Well, it was fine, except I was a little exhausted. Goodness, are you having issues with the children again? No, that's not it. It's just... Well, for starters, my Fury's giving me a hard time. Your Fury? Is it the full moon already? No, but I sometimes get pre-Fury symptoms. Pre-Fury symptoms. Yeah, it's a common thing for werewolves. A few days before the full moon, our bodies start to prepare for the Fury. And that changes the way they react to, well, pretty much everything. Symptoms vary depending on who you ask. But it can affect our muscles, our appetite, our energy levels. It can give us headaches and a lot of other stuff. Hey, that sounds like something else. Small, but annoying. That doesn't sound pleasant. No, to be honest, it's not great. For me, I've been feeling pretty sore and more tired than usual. Bit crankier as well. Is there a drink I could help you with that? Never found one, but if anyone can come up with it, it's you, Fuzzy. Since Galahad can soothe your fury, maybe it would work pre-fury as well? Maybe, but I think it'd be more relaxing. Like a Galahad, but with no caffeine and maybe blue? Alright, the Galahad was pea ginger... and cinnamon? I'm gonna cheat a little bit. I know he wants blue, and I know it has ginger. I remember that much, but I don't remember fully. It's been 100. I think it's either tea ginger milk or tea milk well, coffee milk ginger. And that's not it. Trash it. Blue pea milk ginger. Blue tea just doesn't look right. Gala tea. Serve it up. Here you go, a gallon of tea for you. You come up with these names on the spot, Fuzzy. No, it takes a bit of soul searching. Tailor it to the situation and so on. That almost makes it sound like you know in advance what what we're going to order. No, I certainly don't. Call it a sixth sense. Alright. Let's see how your sixth sense tastes. Yep. Wow, this is wow, this is excellent. Exactly what I needed. Very happy to hear that. And for you, Mr. Hyde? What future sight do I have? So have you watched Steven Universe? It's sort of like Garnet's future vision, but if you gave it a lot of drugs. What's with the long looks, you two? Something happen? Actually, Fuzzy. Uh-oh. Guess I'll come out with it. I need your help. My help? Come on, I wasn't that bad. No, I was so tired today I nearly fell asleep on the job. But most importantly, it's not good for you. Moping around, sulking, refusing to look at solutions. I've never seen you like this, and I'm getting worried. Yeah, Garnet has future vision, and her future vision works by seeing down all the various rivers that time can take, and what she does is she focuses on the pools of specific actions that she can see in the future. Mine's like that, but with a lot more drugs. There's nothing to worry about. You say that, but then you spend entire nights looking miserable. No advice I come up with is good enough. And Hyde, I'm barely keeping it together as is. You should know by now that how I feel when Fury's about to hit. The Fury is PMS. Just in case anyone hadn't picked that up. I take it you two ended up chatting yesterday after all? You bet we did. After I walked out of here, I headed home and found this one. Lying on a sofa, staring at the ceiling. Looking so gloomy it sucked the color out of the room. It's not the first time either. It's a constant these days. Please help me help him, Fuzzy. I'm at my wit's end. Oh, Hyde's got depression. Which, like, if you're living for thousands of years, I get it. Mr. Hyde. Yeah. Fine. Truth is, I'm bored to death. Or I would be if it wasn't for the whole immortality thing. I'm nearing 40 years old. I've never been this bored. He's only 40? Wait. I mean, you're right, Fox. Sorry, I had to blow my nose. He's only 40? He's talked about living for like hundreds of years, I thought. He's a baby vampire? Oh, my wife's gonna be so mad that she wasn't here for this. And I've never been this bored in my entire life. Interesting. You usually make it sound like you're much older. 40 years in 40 years old in vampire years. Oh. I'm not saying how old that is in other species yet. So he's 40 in comparison to vampire years. Okay. So like if a dog who's 10 is like 70 in human years. Eyes on the prize, Fuzzy. Intervention first, gossip later. My apologies. Why are you so bored, Mr. Hyde? My job. What was that? My job! Hey, no need to shout. Well, I'm also irritated about it, okay? I'm not exactly used to sitting around twiddling my thumbs. but modeling stopped being fun ages ago. You did mention something like that last time. You are trying to leave modeling behind then? Yeah. Is there a specific reason for that? It's all just so brief. Back when I started modeling, people thought of fashion in a different way. They wanted to keep their outfits for a while, so they had to be elegant, well-made, and versatile. Some campaigns that I featured in stayed on billboards for months, and I knew the clothes would last for decades. In a way, it felt like I was building a bond with the wearers. I endorsed something that would feature in their cherished memories. Then social media came and it all became, well, disposable. The clothes themselves, of course, but the models even more. I shoot a campaign, the brand posts it online, and it gets attention for what, 10 minutes? Then another campaign comes in and everything's forgotten. Hey, Asahi! I definitely wasn't talking about you before, and people definitely shouldn't click that link and follow you. And I definitely don't talk about how much I've been enjoying my time hanging out in your streams. No, I said I was not. You've cultivated a very wholesome and wonderful environment, and I appreciate that. When I was saying the other day that you deserve more eyes on you, I wholeheartedly believe in that. Then another campaign comes in and everything's forgotten. Blink, and it's gone. There's no bond to be built there. Isn't that changing these days, though, with slow fashion and the like? So I am focusing on Coffee Talk, but I'm also focusing on the game we call life. And the only thing that I can do to survive in the current world in life is to make sure that I let the people around me know that they're wonderful people. That's true, and people are getting into vintage clothing too. Half the characters in this game will make you blush if you focus on them too much. I think that's the point, Fox. I don't know why I've made Hyde into, like, the Joker, but I don't hate it. I salute that. But the reality of my job remains the same. What about your fans? You have so many people following you. You mentioned that last night, and my answer hasn't changed. They follow me because they think I'm pretty. Pretty sure that's why most of y'all follow me, right? You just think I'm a pretty face. Yeah. Being admired is nice, but it doesn't constitute a bond. So are you saying you'd like to leave more of a mark? Maybe so. Oh, you follow because you're a great person. Oh, yeah, that makes sense, Mal. I appreciate the compliments. I'm working on accepting compliments better. I think, not to be humble, but I think I can accept a compliment pretty well. I just have to get over the mental hurdle that it feels like I'm not supposed to accept compliments. It would be nice if I did something that people remembered. I have to stop playing with a hair clip because I can hear it on my microphone. That became part of their lives in a real way. You know, you do have people in your life in a real way, right? People who always remember you? That's not the same thing. Maybe you should study to become a doctor or something. That would make a real difference. No, thank you. The job still needs to be fun. Studying for 10 years just to exhaust myself in 14-hour shifts. Did you mistake me for a hardworking vampire? Ugh. Do you see what I'm dealing with, Fuzzy? Yeah. It does seem to be a thorny issue. Yeah, so, like, Gala's suggestions are not taking into full account the problem that Hyde has. It's solving one piece of it, but it's not taking it all in. Hyde is tired of modeling because he doesn't feel like he's making a connection with his he's not making a connection with people that like admire his modeling work. He feels like a mannequin. The people that follow him, he feels like they only follow him because he's beautiful. He wants to do a job that is both fun and involves creating a long-term bond with people that follow you. It sounds like what Hyde needs to do is start streaming on Twitch. Perhaps you'd like to mull it over with a drink in hand, Mr. Hyde? And my character, being the wonderful salesperson they are, is like, hey, I can make a sale right now. The whole reason we became friends. Yeah. A bunch. I'm pretty sure everyone hanging out in chat are all people that I met through Twitch and made friends with because of Twitch, and continued with because we made a connection. And like, I think I've talked about this before on previous streams. I constantly worry that I come off as non-genuine because I know how much of Twitch streaming and content creation is just doing things for entertainment. But like, I don't know. Wait, we're connected? Yeah, I have a personalized metal name badge that you got me, Mal. Yeah. Oh my god, I played Among Us for the first time in forever. We should play Among Us again. Yeah, but like, so I don't know. That did happen, it did. And it is a cherished memory. I don't know. I feel like I come off as non-genuine a lot because I do a lot of things that society typically dictates would be a non-genuine way to do things, but as soon as your life is on fire. I'm pretty sure it's as soon as all of our lives aren't on fire. But if you ever happen to be in the area, I will gladly buy you a cup of coffee. Coffee. I think one of the things that, like, I stopped worrying about trying to not be, like, doxxed on Twitch. I don't really worry about that. If people find me, okay. You somewhere you can put me. That you can put me out? So, like, you're gonna old yeller me? Wait, stop. I'm not Deppy like that anymore. Yeah, that sounds good. Just make me something I like. Anything you've seen me enjoy recently when we first met. Alright, oh, what was the drink that he had the other day? It was a hibiscus tea, because it was red. But I don't think that's what he wants. Let me look at, what do I have in here that does hibiscus? Hibiscus? I think it was this one that he had. Yeah, let's do this. They're both doing tea. He said it was on fire. Oh, I mean, yeah, I'm on fire. It's going to be 101 degrees with like 45% humidity. The sarcasm that happens every once you're being ungenuine. That's nice to hear. Thanks, Fox. Hibiscus whiskey. Oh, I need to make my cinnamon tea and put whiskey in it tonight. Thanks for the suggestion. Awesome. Wait, I have to do a blood draw tomorrow morning. I can't drink whiskey. Anyway, hibiscus ginger. It's Zobo. Sir. You cannot. I have to be in a particular mood for it. I found that if I just try and drink, I get really sad, and that's bad for everyone. Here you go, Mr. Hyde. You seem to like this well enough. Heh. Nice, Fuzzy. And you lost your bet, Hyde. A bet? When Hyde was wallowing in self-pity yesterday, I told him many people cared about him. And I bet you could remember what he liked, even if he gave you no instructions. Doesn't taste good, and most of all, it triggers on ass. Yeah, that's a good reason to dodge it and avoid it. So now I get to say I was right. And I gets to buy me dinner. I need to update my microphone. I just heard it cut out as I was saying that line. And hide, get... It's the hide. Hide. Why is it... I have my... Hide and hide. Oh, I have to move the pop filter a little further back, I think. And Hyde gets to buy me dinner. A few times where I didn't trigger it. It's just... Yeah, I mean, if you don't like the feeling of being drunk, I get it. I don't typically like it all the time, but I do like it on occasion. The way I feel on weed, I like better, where I just feel relaxed and a little sleepy. At a place of my choosing. Ugh. You're gonna pick that horrible steakhouse again, aren't you? You know it. Have you won other bets in the past, Mr. Gala? Let's see. You say it, Hyde. You say it, Hyde. He's won every single one of the bets we've ever made. I almost want to play this day again and give him the wrong drink so Hyde can win. Wow. Yeah, I'm this close to being able to buy a new TV with the money I'm saving on food. Just rub it in my face, why won't you? Ooh, who's this? Oh, hi everyone. Hey, Lua. Hi, Lua. Busy night, I see. Hi, Miss Lua. Drunk enough to get drunk. Don't really plan to, want to, and you don't have to. Busy and lively, just the way we like it. Lua's so good. That's good. And I'm really glad you're here, Hyde. I wanted to apologize for the other night. I was so excited to see you, especially since it had been a while, but we ended up fighting with Bailey's instead. You must be getting bored of our arguments. It's alright. They're kind of fun to watch. How are things with you two, by the way? Let me just order... Just let me order before I answer. If that's alright, Fuzzy. Of course, what would you like? I spent the whole day talking in meetings and presentations, so I have a bit of a sore throat. Is there anything you'd recommend for that? Definitely something... Definitely something with lemon and maybe honey. Sounds great. I'd love a lemon and honey drink then, please. Alright, so I was telling Azahi this morning to make something with ginger for a sore throat. So we're going to start with a tea base. We're going to keep low caffeine because she's not looking for energy. And she wants lemon and honey. Lemon first, then honey. Send it up. Cough syrup. Well, that's an appropriate name. Here you go. Some honey to soothe, some lemon to boost recovery. Thanks. Thanks, Dr. Fuzzy. Ah, this is truly lovely. Just what I needed. That's great to hear. My company's trying to get a big contract, so I've been organizing meetings with everyone, making sure it's all going according to plan. I practiced. Stop! You violated the law. Come with me, criminal. I'm picturing Malarthy riding up to me on horseback and their torso just spinning around slowly like a Oblivion guard. Stop! You violated the law. That sounds pretty tough. Yeah, it's a lot of responsibilities and decision making. Can I play this with a controller? That might be a little easier than moving. No, that'll be annoying. Trying to look at Tomba to chill. While they chat, I want to check what new I got. So I should have 3 with Lua. That beep beep was from my controller, disconnecting and reconnecting, disconnecting. Not you guys. Favorite things: lover of bright moonlight, believer in a life without a fight. I'm a big fan of art and poetry. What I'm doing with my life: working 9 to 5 in a trading company by day, going to poetry readings and museums on the weekends, enraptured by the forbidden fruit. Ooh. Wasn't you did? No, that unfortunately no. All right. In fact, I've been blood sober for 10. Wait, how does a? Oh wait, they have like artificial blood that they can drink. What I'm doing with my life. Currently a model. Past stock trader, entrepreneur, venture capitalist. Fucking capitalist. And what about Gala? We're still only at 2 with Gala. Any news stories? Hey guys. Oh. Part of me likes that, but part of me feels the pressure of it. So it's nice to be able to unwind with a warm cup. A warm cuppa. Anyhow, to answer your earlier question, Gala, you've probably gathered that Bai and I have been fighting. Yeah, and Hyde told me a little bit about it too. Right. Well, we haven't discussed the wedding for the past couple of days. And honestly, it's done me a lot of good. The thing is, I know Bai means well. He suggests all these things that he'd think I'd like. And I should like them. He's paying attention, not just sending random ideas. I should be grateful that he's trying to please me, but I get annoyed instead. And then I start feeling guilty that I'm annoyed. Which makes me even more annoyed. It's not great, I know. Well, it'd be easier if we always acted rationally. If we only got annoyed at the right people for the right reasons. Yeah, we should probably get annoyed with billionaires for their head not being cut off. But things aren't that simple, are they? That's true. Although, I guess if you'd figured out what actually annoys you, it would help. Guilty that I'm annoyed way too much. Yeah. Let yourself be annoyed. That's the problem. I'm not sure. At first, I thought I was tired or worried. The decision-making at my job has taken a toll for sure. It's a bit hard for me to also deal with organizing things in my personal life. Also, the financial side of it is hard to navigate. I don't want Bai to spend too much money, but he's right that involving my family comes with strings attached. Hey, Nickel. Procrastinate till 1 a.m. Oh no. Oh god. Good luck tomorrow, Nicey. Thanks for hanging out. Hey, Bean. You have random sentences you relate to. Thank you. How's me? I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. One more gamble for the road. Let's see. Let's see. Spin. Exclamation point spin. I want to see how they do. Nice. He pulls the lever. 1 out of 3. You got the money back. Dead neutral. All right, at least I got it back. Yeah. I wonder if I should make it so that, oh no, Nickel. Oh, you. I'm wondering if I should make, no, I don't want to make it so that even if you hit 1, you still lose. That just feels bad. He's right that involving my family comes with strings attached. New high score. Got him. I'm not sure how to avoid that, though. But I'm realizing that might not even be the main issue. The more he sends me links to venues and caterers, the more it all feels wrong to me. I don't mean the wedding itself. I want to get married to Bai. The chances are 15% for each one of the 3. So it does a 15% chance 3 times. I'm pretty sure. Because first rule, so ordering is important. Yeah, so it does 3 rolls and each one has a 15% chance. And ads. And keyboard? Excuse me, keyboard? Excuse me, keyboard? Excuse me, Firebot? There we go. While we're in the ad, I'm going to take a look at the game. I'm going to bump that up to 20%. And then one of my effects isn't working. Why aren't you working? I don't know. I'll have to troubleshoot that with the actual scheduled break. I don't know why it's not reading it. All right, and we're out of the ad break, I think. Firebot thinks there's another 15 seconds. My additional little window is out. No ad break. Okay. The Firebot's like ad timings are all messed up. I'm not gonna worry about it. But the way we're planning it, I don't know. I've been to my friends' weddings before. I've also been browsing the most popular wedding I gotta change my resonance. Hold on. Into the mouth, up into the nose. I've also been browsing the most popular wedding pictures online. They're always these big parties, very put together, very classy. They have their whole families over, their friends, colleagues. Azahi! Thank you for the subscription. That subscription money goes to Trans Lifeline. Enjoy your subscription benefits. See ya. Goody, goody. And now you don't have to worry about the ad breaks, and you get to hear me just ramble. Probably for the sake of confusing people. I want to voice train so that when someone sees me from behind with my long hair and hears a feminine voice and tries and hit on me, I can turn around and go, "Sup?" Yeah, I appreciate it, Azahi. I mean, you're trying to be a VA, so you definitely need to voice train, motherfucker. Though a lot of your voices are really damn good. I loved your old man voice. They have their whole families over, their friends and colleagues. They rent these beautiful barns, and they hire live bands. They wear designer dresses and bespoke suits. She's falling into the, like, best representation thing. And okay, control over my voice up until recently. And at least since I haven't messed around with it in a while. Yeah. That's why I'm glad to be doing some indie games that don't have voice acting, because it lets me like stretch and play with it. I used to look at that and I used to look at that and think, this is great. This is what I want. But now it all just feels more and more off to me. Yeah, because you don't really want like a big fancy wedding. You want to just be with the people you love and care about. Why don't you tell your fiance that? Well, what if he thinks I'm getting cold feet? Or that I'm questioning his ability to help with the budget? That's up to how you communicate it. Well, that's up to how you communicate, isn't it? Right, but it's still a difficult topic. Singing counts, yeah. So I can go quite low or high. Man, back in high school, I used to be able to hit this like higher pitch, and then I went through male puberty and couldn't anymore, and I was so upset that I couldn't hit those high notes. And you'd have thought 20 years ago that would have told me that I fucking was trans, but here we are. Right, but it's still a difficult topic. We've been through so much, you all know that. This is supposed to be our special day, a way to celebrate our partnership. He wants to honor that. He'll feel awful if he thinks I don't. Or if he thinks I don't trust him. I swear you and your elf are well matched. You always worry so much about what others think, instead of working out your own wants and needs. You do realize that's the important bit, right? I mean, generally, yes, I get that. But how does it apply here? What do you think it means to honor your partnership? To celebrate it properly, for starters? Right. And who are you in that relationship, in that partnership with? I believe you met him. I believe you've met him, the blonde guy with the puppy eyes. Right. I'm glad you remember that, because you were making it sound like you were in a relationship with your friends who got married. And the strangers who put wedding pictures online. Got 'em. Yo, hide! Wait, hide! This is perfect! You should work as a therapist! Could be looking for, yeah, grab some food and get some shit done. Put me onto the background. I will hang out with you. This is your relationship you're celebrating. Why are you so concerned with other people's weddings? Your special day needs to make sense to the two of you. Have it in a trainer's at a fast food joint if that's what you like. That way you can also take the budget out of the equation. A simpler wedding won't feel shabby if you make it feel properly yours. I still want a pretty outfit and decent food. Thank goodness. But point well taken. It's just that warms my heart. There are some days where I get like kind of sad and down myself when chat isn't active, but like I then will sit in, Azahi's stream for 5 hours and not say anything, or I'll sit in Mayflower's stream or Midi's stream or Nagiri's stream for multiple hours, or Nicey's stream for multiple hours, or Angel's stream for hours and not say a damn word. And then I remembered, yeah. Sometimes it's nice to hang out. I must simply keep the show going. It's not even that. It's just like, even when I hang out with people, I like to just sit in the room with them and we don't have to interact. And I just have to remind myself that it's that. Love y'all. It's just my family might have certain expectations. Did they openly say that? No. I only follow bottoms, hee hee. I mean, you followed the right person. And sharing silence with people is great. Thank you for the follow. You're in the right place. I've been playing Overwatch with some friends and have... Oh. My bottom-ass bottom here is getting all mushy about it. Hair change. Boop. I need to check that it doesn't like to take my input sometimes. There we go. Boop. Then, wait, did I miss something? No. And maybe they do, or maybe you just think they do. The only way to find out is to talk to them. Besides, isn't Bailey's also about to become your family? You sure are the only family he's got. I'm not saying to disinvite everyone or to fight with them or anything, but you shouldn't put their needs above your own. So there's two ways I read it. I read, I only follow bottoms, or I only follow bottoms. I'll let them determine that if they want to share. But you shouldn't put their needs above your own. I really shouldn't, should I? You've given me food for thought. Thanks, Hyde. My pleasure. Amazing how you perk up when you give people advice, Hyde. Yeah, almost like you should try to become a therapist. Maybe you should become a therapist. It's more of a heh. Also, it's like, I only follow bottoms. Heh. Fucking bottom. I love it. That's even better than my self-prescribed idea of what it was. 10 out of 10. All right, if you come back, I'll find a way to not demod you, but time you out, so you have to do things. You get one more message in chat before you get timed out. Gee, thanks for the vote of confidence. I did say I might become a couples counselor, but I agree with what you all implied. I don't think I'm quite tactful enough for that. Men. Why men? What about women? Are you looking to change careers, Hyde? My Hyde and Lua are starting to merge. He's bored of modeling. Finds it too impermanent. Wants to leave a mark. Wants to have fun. It's my mouth right now. Women. Men. Women. Just a very quick summary. Oh, I see. Well, is there any way you can make modeling fun again? I don't think so. Last time I had proper fun was maybe 20 years ago. It's your month right now. I misread. I can read, I swear. It is a good month, and I think it's the best month. Well, second best month. My birthday month is the best month. That's April. What happened then? I was modeling a capsule collection for a young designer, and she wanted to take her own pictures. She got a studio, lugged the outfits there, found someone to do makeup. Then she whipped out an old film camera, a proper relic. I hadn't seen one like it since the 60s. My granddad has an old black and silver camera with 2 lenses. Was it something like that? Yep, exactly like that. She said she preferred it because of the way it captured the light, and also because it was a slower experience. Something that would allow us to connect more. At first, I didn't think much of it. Started doing the usual, posing, switching, posing some more. But something felt different. Then I realized what it was. Most of the time, we were just talking. She only took a picture once in a few minutes, if that. Is that unusual? Yep. Most fashion photographers take dozens of pictures in a row. I felt a bit sorry for her, to be honest. I thought she didn't know what she was doing, and that she was wasting her money. But we had a great time, and we kinda got friendly, I guess. 'Cause at the end of it, she let me use up the remaining exposures. I fooled around, shot some random stuff and one portrait of her. Then she suggested I come with her to her darkroom. Watch how she developed the pictures and how they came out. You did always have a fondness for dark places. I mean, Gala, what the fuck? He is a vampire, so... Dick. Comes with the territory. But as for the pictures, well, they were gorgeous. First of all, I looked really like me, you know? As a me I could recognize. But that's not even what stuck with me the most. It's the care she put into processing each frame, working with each picture through the chemical baths, hanging them, drying them. It was like watching a magic ritual. And her portrait, oof. When she saw it, she got a bit emotional. She said she was used to being on the other side of the camera, and it was the first time she really liked a portrait someone took of her. Hyde just, like, he's craving connection right now. I am in a weird place these days. It's not like me to tell these kinds of tales. Or to launch into soppy monologues, really. Just forget it. No, I think it's a beautiful story. And it gives me an idea. I think of another career for you. And it gives me an idea, I think, of another career for you.
Please share, Lua. You'd be doing both of us a solid.
Go on, then. Well, maybe it's because I've looked at so many of them recently. But apparently, film is making a big comeback for wedding pictures. It's what you said, it captures the light beautifully, and it's more personal, slower approach. Maybe you could try that? A wedding photographer? Oh my god, my wife is gonna be so mad she's missing this. Alright, I guess that's what I'm doing tomorrow night, is editing video. Who, me?
No, the other vampire who's looking for a new line of work. Get him, Gala.
These two little petty shits are so made for each other. I love them. I think you've got the wrong guy here, Lua. I know I'm disgustingly sentimental these days, but I'm not that far gone. Attending one wedding gives me... Attending one wedding gives me cavities, let alone several per month. Ah, well, forget about it then.
No. Don't forget about it at all. It'd be perfect for you. Come on, Hyde. I know you like to play strong and sarcastic, but you are sentimental. And you love to chat people up. You'd solve all the bridesmaids' drama and offend the parents. But most importantly, you do something for these people they'll never forget. They'll look at your pics their whole lives. If that's not leaving a mark, I don't know what is.
You're in... Thank you. I forgot I'd sped up the TTS. I didn't expect it to go so fast. Thank you. Gala's voice is a little rough on me. You're assuming they won't get divorced.
Oh my god.
I don't know if this is the right topic for Miss Lua. Thank you, Azahi. It's alright. It's alright. I know some marriages end in divorce, but that doesn't change anything, does it? Whether a marriage lasts for a few months or several decades, the wedding is still an unforgettable moment in someone's life. That career in Mafia is really looking up.
You're hopeless. I'm falling asleep in my chair now, so... I'm gonna head back. Do whatever you want, you thick-skulled vampire. Just don't stay out too late, okay?
They're so fucking cute. Just fucking... I would just grab them like a pair of fucking action figures and kiss and bang them together. Fucking... Yeah, alright. That's my cue as well. I have some thinking to do. And maybe some talking. Thanks again, Hyde, and good luck. I hope your next adventure is a good one. It will be. Make him play Yes, patty cake. That's what I was talking about. Patty cake. Now kiss. Good night, Lua.
Night, Fuzzy.
See you later. Good night, you two. So, Hyde, buddy, oh pal. Here we go again. Last one sitting. Indeed, proper night owls. You didn't say anything about that wedding photographer idea. It's ridiculous, right? That's not for me to say, but I wouldn't call it ridiculous. Oh, he's nervous. He's really thinking about it. Sounds like you enjoyed the whole film photography experience, and you do like being around people, don't you? I do sometimes, but I'm not a romantic. People get married, they think they're taking a first step into forever. Well, there's no such thing as forever, except for being an immortal. Dumbass. Everyone ends up disappointed in some way, and then next thing you know, Oh, I don't want to sound too depressing. Fucking little. So you don't believe in love? Maybe just get this. This is bothering me. Thank you. So you don't believe in love? Of course I do, but only in a certain kind. You can choose to keep supporting someone to enjoy their company. You can do that for years with friends, family, lovers. But at the end of the day, you're still you, a separate person. And they're still them. There's no two souls becoming one, not really. I know. The one time I tried, it didn't really work out. But do you regret trying? Ooh, no, I guess I don't. It confirmed for me that marriage and the like, it's never gonna be my thing. And there's freedom in knowing that about myself. Yeah. A lot of times we get so like hung up in identifying ourselves that we forget that our identity is not us. It's given me space to build other relationships that work much better. But at the same time, when I see people who truly believe it, people who walk into it willing to share their lives so closely, even if for most of them it won't pan out, there's something beautiful there. And so, fuck, go and photographize it? Yeah, it's a word now. Talk to Merriam and Webster. They know it. Like watching a butterfly fly too close to a flame, or a flower bloom like it will never wilt. Well, in my case, I singed off my wings, but I'm still here. And on that day, for that minute when I said we'd be together forever, I meant it. I sure felt alive. Well, if you know all that, then you must also know that it's something worth celebrating. And something worth helping others celebrate. You're a tricksy one, Fuzzy. I'm too tired to fight your logic. Yeah, you are, little bitch boy. I can spot my own kind, you little bottom-ass bitch. Oh, I was fixing my sock and I just punched myself in a not-so-nice place to punch myself. Ooh. Yeah, goo. Ooh. Ooh. I'm okay. I'm okay. Okay. I'm okay. Okay. Breathe through it. Ooh. Okay. This is getting cut out in the YouTube cut. Oh boy. We don't have the ad make. Yeah. We don't have the ad break for 5 minutes, but I'm gonna run a 2-minute ad break now and recover. Oh god, that was bad. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Everyone stretch. Ooh. Ooh. Oh god. Oh. The people who have subs will hear me. Oh. Oh. You don't have ads right now. Oh no. It's supposed to be going. Oh no. Now it appears. Okay. Oh. Oh boy. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. You subbed. Yeah. So I was sitting cross-legged on my chair, and I was pulling the heel of my sock up to get the seam off my toes, and my hand slipped off the sock, and I just punched myself right in the nuts. Okay. Oh, boy. New bottom surgery just dropped. Ooh. Okay. Okay. We're good. Okay. We're good. We're good. Oh. Oh shit. Okay, we're good. When you did, like, it wasn't even like a full hit, it was like a sack tap, and you get that, like, you know that feeling you get in your, like, the bottom of your stomach Oh. Oh, fuck. Yeah. 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 Okay. We're back. Well, not yet, but soon. Did I accidentally close my stream preview? I did. How do I get it to pop back up? Updates, counters, dashboard, window. I don't know. It's gone. It's gone forever. Okay, we're back. We are so back. I did that. I'm too tired to fight your logic. Okay. Which means it's time for me to head back. Of course, Mr. Hyde. And I meant to say, I appreciate our one-to-one chats. I hope we can keep providing you with a comfortable space here. Oh, it's plenty comfortable for sure. Besides, well, it all boils down to this, doesn't it? The way time passes for me is very different from anyone else I know. We're probably closer friends with him. I need to know. I need to know his third thing. Yes. Favorite things. Fact that I've been blood. Oh no, I already saw that. Was it someone else's story updating? Guess where I am, because I sure as hell don't know. Oh no. The way time passes for me is very different from anyone else I know. Thank goodness Gala is from a long-living species. But even then, he'll grow old before I do eventually. The world will change 100 times, technologies will die out, new technologies will come. I will feel again the way I feel now in a century, maybe 2. And Lua and Gala won't be around to give me advice. World won't wait for me. But you will, am I right, Fuzzy? Oh? Player character? Player character growth? That's very perceptive of you, Mr. Hyde. Hey, I've grown to know you quite... Hey, you've grown to know me quite well. It's only fair that I know you a little in return. I suppose that's true. So, anyway, I'm looking forward to that. To continuing our story. It's nice to know that no matter how much time passes, there's always going to be someone here rooting for me. Thank you for your trust, Mr. Hyde. We will make sure it is not misplaced. I know you will. And on to that note, I guess I'm gonna go browse for some film cameras. Oh, he's gonna do it. Riona reaching out to Lucas like, hey, do you need help? What's the worst that can happen? Indeed. Take care of yourself, friend. And you as well. Is Hyde and Valkyrie the bar one? No, that's a different Valhalla. So it's VA11 Hall A. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. That would have been a really neat, like, crossover. The world won't wait for you, Mr. Hyde, but some of us will. So the player is also a vampire or some form of immortal. Interesting.